Hello, everybody. I hope my voice is clear to all. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Uh, I can see everybody is very excited today and very happy today. So they enjoyed their Sunday a lot. So I welcome all who is joining us from US and Canada. Very good evening to all those people, and the people who are joining us from India. Good morning to the Indian people. So, as you all can see my screen as well, the topic that we have today is very different from the other days, like healing animal instinct. So, the information or the knowledge that we have received today from Dr. Uday Shah. So I'll try to deliver that in my way, the knowledge that I've received from him. So before that, for the people who are joining us from US and Canada, so it's a repetitive message for them for this month that Dr. Uday Shah is in US for 1 month, like since from 24th of June to 24th of July. So if anybody wants to meet him one-to-one, so they can definitely go ahead and grab that opportunity. And I suppose Preeti ji will be meeting him very soon, so that you can coordinate with her as well. Yes, see how excited she is. So you can definitely go ahead and coordinate with her as well. And if you would like to take any appointment, so you can let us know as well, me or Preeti ji or anyone from SKM team. So we'll definitely going to help you out in this. Okay. All right. So let's begin our today's topic, and let's see how it goes and how we are going to grab it. All right. So healing animal instinct. Before going towards this topic, let us understand, or let's say revise the things that we have learned so far about our chakras or about our body functions, right? So as we have learned our chakras, and we are aware that we have many chakras in our body system, but the most crucial, on the basis of which our system is divided in our body system, like amongst the body organs, glands, elements, are 7 chakras, along with the left hand, which is considered to be as Rahu chakra, means the receiver, and the right hand means the Ketu chakra, means the giver. So Rahu and Ketu are the Hindu terminologies. We can understand this as a receiver and a giver. And the remaining 7 chakras are from root to crown, like root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra, right? As we already know that our entire body functions, and how we can acknowledge as to when the chakras are balanced or not through various energies we feel, because this is also considered to be as energy centers for us. Like, let me brief in a very small way. Like, if we talk about the root chakra, if we are carrying a lot of fear in everything that we face, means our root chakra is still imbalanced. We are not feeling that stability, like that stable energy, like root chakra is imbalanced. And when we feel the sense of stability, sense of being, our own being, means it is balanced. If we talk about the sacral chakra, the kind of insecurity in everything that we do, means the sacral chakra is imbalanced. And if we feel very emotionally balanced, which is really, really difficult to feel. Like, means the sacral chakra is little bit imbalanced. If we talk about the solar plexus chakra, the energies like ego, jealousy, comparative attitude, means the imbalancing is there. And when we feel the success, the growth, like the stand-up behavior, means it is balanced. If we talk about the heart chakra, the kind of hatred, revenge for any person that we meet, means it is imbalanced. We are not carrying that love energy within ourselves. And if we feel very loved, feeling to express love and feeling to like feel loved, that means it is balanced. Throat chakra, not able to express ourselves, not able to express our true feelings, means imbalancing is there, suppression is there. And if we are able to express whatever we feel, like our heart language, means it is balanced. Third eye chakra means mind disturbances that we feel in everything that we do, even in the daily routine work, means some imbalancing is there. And if we are aware, we are able to acknowledge the things, means a balancing is there. The crown chakra, when we are unable to connect with the God, means the imbalancing is there, that I'm not able to connect the God very easily. And if we feel that divinity, whenever we get into the meditation or healing and we feel that divinity power, like means it is kind of balanced. And there are, like, I just talk about in a brief because we have already discussed about such things in our previous sessions as well. So I just took a very brief way in letting you know that how these chakras are related with various emotions and various energy levels. And there are other relations as well, like how we can identify when any chakra is feeling super active, how we can identify various things just by understanding our chakras, right? So what needs to focus and understand is we have 3 more chakras below the root chakra, through which we have brought the imprints in our DNA, through which we can identify our thoughts, patterns, behaviors, our nature, and many other things. This means what? It means before we land up into the human kingdom, we belong to 3 more kingdoms which we are carrying the patterns in our DNA system or like in our body system. Those are animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and the mineral kingdom. So before the human kingdom, the kingdom that we've been through is the animal kingdom. So when we talk about the animal kingdom, we all been through this kingdom, and we all are not actually the origin of human beings, which is now already clear to us. But what here important thing to notice is, let's suppose if I say that we are carrying the imprints of this kingdom in our DNA, that means we will reflect some of their characteristics as a whole. Now, how? This means, let's say, if I take an example, I was a cow in my past life. Now, what do we understand with the characteristics of cow? The unconditional compassion, right? The kind of compassion that we see when we hear when we get to know the characteristics of cow. Like, if I take that quality inside of me, like I cannot stop myself from being unconditional to everybody that I'm meeting. It would be by default. Let's suppose I was eagle in my past life. So it would directly have an impact on my vision. vision for long. Like, not necessary that I will never be required to use specs because I was a eagle in my past life. No, it doesn't mean like that. It means that the vision that I will be having in observing, in focusing anything, it would be unmatchable. And I will carry this in my DNA. This will be a by default characteristics of my soul. Understood? So, what do we understand by this? Why are we learning? Like, how it can help us? It helps us in various ways. Let's try to understand this one by one. First and foremost thing that we learn, why we are learning this, so that we can learn about the acceptance. We've been talking about this word acceptance and spirituality a lot, but how we can bring this acceptance within us? It's very important to understand one thing here is we all are missing components of each other. We all have different variations in terms of nature, behavior, and all. The reason we understood as to why, because every person's source was different. Everybody came from a different kind of characteristics, like from the animal kingdom as well. So whenever we get to face such situation where we are not comfortable in anyone's company, one thing we should focus at that time, at that particular moment. We should not get into the complaining mode or criticizing that person. Instead, we should acknowledge that from this person, I need to learn something. Why I'm not comfortable with this person? What is there which is making that difference between us? This is something not present inside of me, or probably inside of me, but I'm looking at in the other person. We need to acknowledge that God has sent this person for me to learn some lesson. As we all know that when there is no pain, there is no gain. And the moment we start getting into this response mode, we start getting ourselves towards more into the acceptance of that person, acceptance of that particular situation with our full heart. But before getting into that acceptance, we should acknowledge that why am I facing this? The characteristic which is not inside of me. As I said, that we all are missing components of each other. Before getting into the ultimate destination of our soul, which is the oneness, we need to either learn the lesson or teach someone from us. We need to experience each and every phase of our life, even which we were not carrying. That is why that another or opposite nature person came to you to teach you something. We need to acknowledge that. Another thing that we understand here is we get to know the level of energy that we are carrying. It means what? It means, let's take an example, because in this topic we will be able to understand by having the examples only, so that I will be able to categorize it basis on the characteristics. So let's take an example that I was a lion in my past life. By default, I will carry a leadership quality, the kindness, like a king attitude, no matter in what situation I am in. but I will definitely carry all such things like the leadership, kindness, and whatever the characteristics of lion is, right? So we understand through this that how do I need to balance myself for correcting this? Like, now, why did I use the word correction in such a good quality? If I'm carrying the leadership quality, why do I need to correct this? It's because when I'm saying I'm carrying the imprints of an animal, I'm talking about as a whole. Means if I'm carrying the qualities, I will definitely be carrying the dark side as well. Means if I take the same example, like about the lion, being brave, powerful, and all those good qualities, I will carry the attitude of aggressiveness as well, competitive, hunter attitude. And we need to monitor that energy. Even, in fact, we need to monitor our that energy only and need balancing of that particular energy. We need to see how and where it is going as a human being. We need to extract all those good qualities and heal the unwanted, which is not required for our soul journey. Let me explain this how. Having excess of competitive nature or aggressive nature can lead us to get into, I'm just taking one example, it can lead us towards the ego factor, ego of the place you are in, or sometimes ego of your own being, which lead us to balancing or imbalancing, not sorry, balancing, but unbalancing of solar plexus chakra. And then further get into or lead us to the health issues of various things like the digestion, diabetes issue with the pancreas, because we are not able to balance our fire element. And hence it is creating various issues. Being too much goal oriented affects our marriages as well, our relationship issues, because we were not able to balance our lower chakras, only. So hence not able to reach towards the heart chakra. Our energy is not flowing towards the heart chakra, which is meant for love, which is meant for receiving and giving love. And we are not able to reach, we are not able to flow our energy between our chakras. And that is how our energy starts accumulating inside our body system and hence becomes the cause of various types of issues. And that's the reason we need to focus on each and everything that is happening surrounding us. The other point here to understand through this kingdom is the creation of our mind patterns that we get. We tend to build our personality basis on the patterns that we are carrying from the past. Let's take another example. Let's suppose I was an owl in my past life. Right? So being a big thinker, the task driven, like having a wisdom, being intuitive, or the observer, these are the very fine qualities of an owl. I will be having a pattern of staying up late and feeling more energetic before sleep, like in the night. And now I have created a pattern on which my mind is also working. I have created my lifestyle basis on that. I have conditioned my mind and body like this. And that's the reason it is very important for us to note and acknowledge our actions, our patterns that we are creating with a routine. We need to take a pause before reacting towards our own actions. And that is why we need to heal all those animal instincts that our DNA is carrying with the soul. Need to heal all those memories because mind attracts what it sees in a repetitive mode due to having the electromagnetic waves. As we have studied that electrical are thoughts and magnetic is our emotions. So we need to heal all those instincts. What our main purpose here is? Our main purpose is to let the flow of energy inside our body in order to balance and help in lifting up our soul journey for the soul evolution. And healing the animal instinct that our DNA is carrying, that DNA patterns are carrying, helps us in rising our consciousness because we are becoming aware. We are becoming aware of our own actions, which is actually the key factor or a catalyst to our soul journey. And this is how we can work on balancing our ego, jealousy, comparative attitude towards our people and our surroundings. It gives us the understanding of the happenings surrounding us, the reason of every whys, that every why, that the answer of every why we are facing such situations like health, wealth, financial, relationship issues, why we are facing all those issues. We get to hear, we get to analyze and acknowledge all our actions and get to know that why all these happenings, anything is happening to us. That is the main content of analyzing the instinct that we are carrying and healing of that particular instinct from us. Right? So I hope you all understood what actually I was trying to deliver through this small topic, that how important it is for us to analyze this and then heal it. Anybody is having any question regarding this? They can write it over the chat, or everybody is clear with the topic. Can we go ahead for the meditation?
I have a quick question, Avniji. Thank you. As always, it's very informative. Question for you. When we kind of start to recognize animal instinct and all that, have you learned whether it is possible to have multiple animal instincts within an individual?
Yes.
Because as the soul evolves, can we have energy signatures from different lives? Is that a possibility?
Yes, definitely. Yes, we can have the multiple animal instinct as well.
Okay.
And so
go ahead.
Yeah, so, and that is why we carry multiple characteristics of different animals as well.
Yeah. Okay, this is very interesting because we do something called personality traits. We look at when we are teaching, right? We look at whether somebody is an orange personality, green personality. And this is more in psychology and psychiatry. And when you look at it, this is the scientific evidence that Dr. Shah has brought to us. Is like there is actual evidence of what happens, and you are talking about it from the point of spirituality. And in reality, there is also this link that says, like, you know, for example, if a person is extremely green and like extremely organized, then that kind of relates to certain animals that have a very similar behavioral pattern. Could be as simple as a bee or an ant, which are extremely organized, right? So it's very interesting. And so today what we'll probably do is, when we are doing our meditation, we're going to try and see if people can reach down into the lower chakras. There is no physical space for it. It is an energy center, am I right? So we're going to try and draw on those and see if anyone can identify their own animal instinct imbalances.
Yes, definitely. That would be very good. Yeah.
Anyone else has questions? I always have questions as always, so you got to jump in. No questions? Everyone's answered. Very nice. Good, Avniti. Brilliant. I really like it. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we are streaming on Facebook. So if any of our followers would like to ask questions, they can go ahead and post over there. We're going to be seeing those as well. So should I start the meditation now, or?
Yes, we can start.
So welcome everybody. Thank you once again, Avniji, for sharing all your beautiful insights on animal instincts. And so we're going to begin. So I'd like you to sit up nice and tall, sit comfortably. I see we have Jasbir here, who is from Canada as well, and Rekha's here, and my friends, Alpaji, Padmaji, everyone, welcome. Nilimaji, keep your eyes closed, sit up nice and tall. And I usually begin by generating some energy by rubbing your palms together, generate some heat. And when you're ready, go ahead and place your hands over your eyes. Bring yourself into the moment, allow yourself to kind of center your mind and your thoughts, because today we've received a lot of good energy. Sitting with your eyes closed, your hands can rest comfortably in your lap. For those of you who are seated on a chair, go ahead and place your feet flat on the ground. If you're seated in Sukhasana or with your legs crossed, sit up nice and tall and relax. Close your eyes. Keeping your eyes closed, we're going to begin to bring awareness to the breath. As you inhale, I want you to begin to start thinking about those thoughts that you have. Usually one of the first things that we get worried about is what we have to do next. What are the things on the list that need to be done? For those of you who are starting your day, it could be the list of groceries, the chores, going to work, meeting your family. For those who are ending our day, the plan could be what's for dinner, the kids are waiting, we've got to go to work tomorrow. For a moment now, I invite you to come into the here and now. Let's give ourselves permission to just look at ourselves, to observe our bodies. Invite your energies to turn inwards. Observe the light that is trickling through your eyelids. Just keep observing it as it starts to fade into the background. Bring awareness to the sounds you hear. Any sound that you hear, allow it to come into your ears, pass through your eardrums, and just fade into the background. Nothing is going to bother you anymore. Bring awareness to your mouth, to your tongue. Try to observe the taste in your mouth. For those of you who have had a cup of tea, coffee, water, observe the flavors. If you've brushed your teeth, observe the taste of toothpaste in your mouth and let it just blend into the background. None of this is important to us. It's all a part of us. Let your tongue just rest comfortably in the lower jaw. Bring awareness to the rise and the fall of your breath. Bring awareness to any smell that you get as the air passes through your nose. It activates the olfactory cells in each of the nasal passages. Bring awareness to those smells. Maybe someone is cooking. Maybe there is an incense stick, an agarbatti lit somewhere. Observe your body. Observe the senses. And let it just become a part of yourself. As you breathe, your entire body is relaxing. Let it relax. You're very safe. Feel your sit bones. Feel your body on your mat, on your chair. Mother Earth is holding you. Let go and relax. There's a beautiful white energy that has arrived. It's entering through the top of your head, flowing through the head, down the backbone, all the way to the tailbone, and going deeper and deeper into the energy centers below the root chakra. This is a very special place. Physically, you may not be able to identify it. It's okay. This is the space where you have your lives, past lives signatures, things from the mineral kingdom, signatures from the plant kingdom, signatures from the animal kingdom. Allow this white energy to flow through here. Allow it to go deep into each cell, into every DNA molecule. You can feel it. Just keep your eyes and ears, your mouth, your nose focused into the here and now. Mother Earth is starting to make connections to you. This beautiful roots starting to come out, grounding you, grounding this physical body. Recognize that you are a soul living within a physical body. You are merely the witness. You have brought a lot of sanskar. You've brought a lot of beliefs. You've brought a lot of personality. You've brought all of this with you through all the lives that you've lived. Bring all of these to the front. Remember that you already know this. We're activating the soul. We are now focused directly on the self, on the within, the I factor. As you sit and take a moment, there's a beautiful energy starting to flow upwards, defying gravity, passing through your body. This energy is so powerful. Let it come through. As powerful as it is gentle as it can be. Allow this energy to start to go through every cell of your left leg and your right leg. It's flowing through your very lower chakras, the mineral, the plant, and animal. Become aware of your thoughts at this point. Are you agitated? Are you stressed? Are you scared? These are all thoughts that we don't need. Are you in pain? Begin to send healing. I'm sorry for whatever it is within me that is causing this effect. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. The universe is listening. Go ahead and repeat. Bring all the thoughts that are causing problems within you to the forefront and start healing by repeating. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. I heal all those things within me that don't serve me well. Observe as this energy starts to spiral and start concentrating at the base of your tailbone, the home of your root chakra, your Muladhara chakra. This is the space of fear, anxiety, worries, the fight and flight response. When someone says something, we have a habit of reacting. All of these energies are blocked. Let's heal. For those of you who have learned healing symbols, you can begin to put them in here. For those who are in the pathway of learning, start repeating, I am fit, fine, and healthy. Everything within me is only positive. All my animal instincts are completely balanced. I take the positive, release the negative. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. There's a beautiful red energy coming upwards. It's concentrating at your root chakra, starting to spiral. Become aware of the beautiful red energy. Lum, lum, lum. The root chakra is completely active. Allow the energies to flow through you. Observe as things that have bothered you are starting to disappear. Let them go. Be kind to yourself. Be forgiving to yourself. As that part of you heals, observe as every cell in your body turns red, expanding into your aura, vibrating at a beautiful frequency to the sound of Lam. Put your intention here. I am fit, fine, and healthy. I am completely healed. Everything in me is exactly how it should be. Take pause. This is your earth element. It's completely balanced. Mother Earth is now pushing the energy further up as the root chakra and the three lower chakras of the mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom are fully balanced. The energy starts to surge upwards like a river. It's orange in color. Don't be afraid. Nothing is going to happen to you. We've arrived at the water element, your Swadhisthana chakra, your sacral chakra. Look at it. Feel it. All your lower organs are starting to get active. Issues with the lower abdomen, issues with your reproductive organs, kidneys, everything is being balanced. Observe if there is an animal that comes in front of you. Can you see it? Is that you? You have a signature from your animal. Let's begin to heal. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. This is the space where there's a lot of emotional blockages to your creativity, your career. You want to do something, you can't do it because something else comes in the way. These are all thought processes, these are all excuses. Let's start healing them one at a time. One, one, one. This orange energy is starting to engulf you, wash you clean. You are completely submerged in this river of orange. There's a beautiful orange crystal that's arrived. It's the citrine crystal from the mineral kingdom. That's yours. That is the one that you need to bring your positivity out. Pick it up. You may meet a spiritual being here, someone from your past. It's okay. Maybe you don't recognize them. You can talk to them. Observe your feelings, observe your thoughts. If there is a negative thought, let it go. Replace it with two positive ones. I am grateful. I am thankful. I am fine. I am fit, fine, and healthy. Any issues that you have, I want you to visualize complete healing. All my organs in this space are functioning at their best. I am fit, fine, and healthy. Everything within me is completely balanced. Allow your Swadhisthana chakra to take what it needs from Mother Earth. Your water element is completely balanced. You may start feeling hot or cold. There's an energy that has arrived, as hot as the fire. We are reaching the Manipura chakra, 4 fingers above your navel center, the home to your intestines, your stomach, your pancreas, all the organs that use for digestion, the acid center. This yellow energy is burning, much like the sun. The solar plexus is extremely active. Observe as the energy from the lowermost mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom surge upwards through the root chakra. Trace the path, it's spiraling. It's moving through your sacral chakra into your solar plexus. This is the space where we hold most of our anxiety, most of our worries. Go ahead, heal it. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Activate the chakra. Ram, ram, ram. With the sound waves going through each of these cells, the energy is starting to spread through your cells and out into your aura. Begin to release all the words that don't serve you. Somebody said something, you got upset, let that go. Observe as all the negative patterns start to leave. Allow your body to just become soft and heal. Heal all the cells within you. If you have issues with your intestines, allow healing to take place. I want you to visualize everything in there to be absolutely fine. Take whatever is not okay and literally throw it out. If you have a stomach ache, imagine that you're grabbing that ache, that feeling of ache, and you're throwing it out into the fire. If you have a pain, if you have gallbladder issues, imagine that you're putting your hand in, grabbing the stones, and throwing it into the fire. Inhale and allow this yellow energy from Mother Earth to heal you completely. Let go of all the thoughts that you have that don't serve you. Whoever said something to you, remember, they are here to teach you something. You are here either to learn a lesson or to teach a lesson. So take the lesson and let go. Don't focus on the negative. We are focused only on the positive. As you inhale, this energy is so beautiful. It's shifting colors. It's a beautiful green and pink flowing right into your heart and lungs, filled with love and joy. Look at the smiling souls around you. The most beautiful one that's there is your inner child, who's standing at the doorstep with open arms, welcoming you in. Go ahead and freely walk into this space. It's beautiful and green, filled with love and joy. The power of your animal is so positive. Everything that doesn't serve you is balanced and erased. The strength within you that comes has arrived. Bring it to your heart, bring it to your lungs, spread the joy. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you, I love you. There are souls here who are all really happy to see you, even the ones that have hurt you the most. Remember, they were here only to teach you a lesson. Take the lesson, thank them, give them love and compassion, and let them go. If you need to heal anybody, if you need to heal yourself, go ahead and do your healing. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you, I love you. For those of you who know your healing modalities, go ahead and put your symbols in. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I thank you, I love you. The green energy has now started to spread right through your heart, through your body, through all parts of it. This is your air element. You're breathing so beautifully. All the colors of the rainbow have surged from the base of your tailbone through the mineral kingdom, balancing all memories of the mineral kingdom, balancing memories of the plant kingdom, balancing memories of the animal kingdom, flowing all the way through you. Feel the energy. You may feel a coolness. You may feel a lightness of body as the air element in around your heart chakra completely balanced. Your feelings, that emotion, that blockage of I want to say this, I don't know how to say it, I wish I could. It's all stuck at your throat. Mother Earth is sending you energy to clear this chakra, your Vishuddhi chakra, your throat chakra. The ether element has started here. Let's heal the thyroid, heal the throat, that lump in the throat that says, I really want to say something, I really want to react, but I don't because it might hurt someone's feelings. These are the thoughts that are coming. May the words you speak be the feelings that you have, and let them be balanced. Don't be afraid, speak your truth. Be true to yourself, and everything falls into space. No problem. Hum, hum, hum. As your Vishuddhi chakra gets balanced, Mother Earth sends you so much energy. Allow the flow of energy to move upwards and start concentrating between your eyebrows, the space for your third eye chakra. Your Agya chakra is completely balanced. As you take a deep breath, you may feel the emotions surge right through you. That's okay. If that happens, take your attention back to your heart chakra. Balance it by saying yum, yum, yum. Take a breath. Come back towards your Agya chakra. Bring your awareness back to the space between your eyebrows. Allow the energies to come here. There's a divine soul who's come to greet you and your inner child. Talk to the divine soul. Bring all your thoughts, bring all the negative energies, and watch as they just disappear into the universe, into space. Recognize that the space between every cell, every atom, every molecule is a part of the universe. You complete me, I complete you, we complete each other. A part of the universe, we're all the same, just coming from different sources. As we gather here, it's a collective. We're all connected to one another. Take pause and just become aware of your thoughts. You feel like you're floating. You may be floating. That's okay. You're very safe. Observe as you take flight, moving through the universe. We're moving further upwards towards that white light, towards the top of your head. The crown chakra is completely open. And now there's a beautiful white lotus. Step inside this white lotus and observe as it starts to float away. You in your best state, you are fit, fine, and healthy. You're sitting so comfortably in this beautiful lotus. It's taking you further out of your room, above your house. Look down. You're in the sky. You can see your city. Look around you. We're outside the earth. You're so safe. We are passing the moon. Buddha Purnami is coming soon. Let it go. Keep traveling through the universe. Pass through all different parts. Past the planets. You may see Saturn. You may see Jupiter. Observe the stars, the light that comes from each star. Recognize that these are ancient civilizations, ancient universes, different galaxies. Each time we come back to Earth, it is to learn something and to allow for the soul to evolve. You are now meeting who you truly are. Feel the bliss in your system. It's integrating into every DNA molecule. Beautiful. Feel the energy within you. Slowly the lotus returns. We are returning past the moon, gently entering the atmosphere. You're coming back to your city. Look at the skyline. Recognize your home. Recognize the room as you come back. Observe yourself seated, lying down, wherever you are. Come back into this physical body. Gently become aware of the breath. Observe the rise and the fall of your breath. Begin to give gratitude to this beautiful body. As I call out the parts of your body, bring your awareness to that space. The tip of your left toe, the base of your left foot, your left knee, left hip, left shoulder, left elbow, palm of your left hand, palm of your right hand, right elbow, right shoulder, right ear, left ear, the top of your head, the tip of your nose, the center of your belly button, your right hip, right knee, right ankle, your right heel, the tip of your right toe, both the legs, complete backbone, entire head. You are now your skin. Imagine that you are the very skin that covers this body. Allow yourself to observe yourself as a part of the skin. Bring awareness now to your breath, the rise and the fall of your breath. Observe how your breath goes in and out. Mother Earth is now gently releasing you. As this happens, begin to give gratitude to all the divine souls that made this possible, to your gurus, your masters, to Dr. Shah for facilitating this, to Sai. Allow the roots to receive. Slowly bring awareness to your toes and fingers and start to wiggle them. The beautiful white light has returned. You feel completely energized. With gracious thanks, let's chant Om 3 times. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Feel the balance within your body. Gather your palms together. Start rubbing them together, generating energy and heat with amazing gratitude, feeling of freshness and health and happiness and equanimity. Go ahead and place your hands over your eyes. Drop your head down, and with a beautiful smile, look at your palms. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Very nice. Thank you, everybody. And so again, as I said, this is us balancing all the chakras. So anytime you feel imbalanced, all you have to do is allow yourself to sit and just become aware of your thoughts. Thank you, Hinaji. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Thank you, Avniji. All good?
Yeah, very, very nice. Thank you so much for this amazing meditation. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime. This was so nice. It felt like I was getting a lot of healing too. Because, you know, well, one of the things we need to remind people